Dan Saltman asked where Dan Clancy's condemnation of Hasan is at after a wave of Democratic politicians came out against Piker. Fuck you, DJ Clancy and Twitch. Your names will ride side by side with Piker. In case you're wondering why there has been a wave of over 30 representatives of Congress publicly condemning Hasan Piker on the Republican side and actually more on the Democratic side, is because Hasan Piker essentially came out with a quote that is, and I'm going to give you the layman's, Israeli Jews will be dealt with when they're dealt with, but now we need more people to take action on Jews residing in America, implying that he wants people to kill Jews in America. And he is being publicly disavowed by many politicians, political figures of Republican state. I cannot believe that Hasan Piker's evil. This is shocking. Let me tell you every single person. These are all the people that have condemned Hasan Piker. The House Democratic leader, Hakeem Jeffries, Democratic Party Chair, Ken Martin, Senator Jackie Rosen, Senator Elisa Slotkin, Senator Cory Booker, also Senator Rick Scott, which Hasan Piker called for the public execution and, the public assassination of Rick Scott, Josh Gottheimer, Hillary Schulten, Brad Sherman, Pete Aguilar, Brad Schneider, Susie Lee, Mike Lawler, all representatives of Congress, Jeremy Moss, a state senator, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of State Joel Rubin, as well as the Secretary of Press that's being nominated into office right now, is also publicly condemned Hasan Piker. But do you know who hasn't condemned Hasan Piker? DJ Dan Clancy. Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, or Twitch in general. Yes, and they said this on Twitch. He said that more people need to kill American Jews, and he said that on twitch.tv. No ban was pushed out. No condemnation was put out. No punishment was put out, although it's not Sunday, so it's not Hasan Piker's day off yet, so we'll see if he actually gets banned or not. Hasan Piker is named directly in an upcoming House resolution, H.R-1007, Anti-Semitism Awareness Act of 2025. This is real, by the way. Calling him out specifically as one of the most prominent anti-Semites in America, and his safe space is on Twitch. Clancy has not only given Piker preferential treatment and protection on the platform, he was also at the helm during an undisclosed year-long ban on all signups from Israel, this is also real, at the request of its trust and safety team, and then for over a year denied its ban. More information in the replies, but anti-Semitism flows through not just Hasan Piker, but the entire executive leadership team. If you want to know who Hasan Piker is, you can actually go to a great website. For anybody who's wondering who Hasan Piker is, a bunch of dedicated fans actually made a website called Who is Hasan Piker? And all of this highlights the worst shit that he's done, which isn't a cherry-picked information or example. It is all very real, documented things like the handsome face of terroristic apologia. Yeah, that's the guy that's currently leading the helm on twitch.tv. Very interesting. Dan Clancy, CEO of Twitch, continues to not condemn Hasan Piker. This is a man who has been denied entry into the UK, specifically named in a bipartisan anti-Semitism bill, and directly promotes designated terrorist groups. All of this is very real, as well as the U.S. Senator and a U.S. House Rep Richie Torres released statements on Hasan Piker. Let's talk about it. Hasan Piker, dangerous and hateful language targeting Jewish Americans has no place in our civic discourse. Suggesting that Jewish Americans bear responsibility for hatred or violence directed against them is wrong. Dangerous and anti-Semitic. We can and should argue fiercely over policy. We should have meaningful dialogue and debate about the policies and actions of the Israeli government and American foreign policy. Absolutely. That is the lifeblood of democracy, but that's not what this is. No American should be told that their political beliefs make them responsible for hatred or violence directed against them. True. There's a bright line between vigorous debate and rhetoric that strokes hatred towards our neighbors. Mr. Piker has crossed that line repeatedly and unmistakably. Very true. Richie Torres says, the extremes of American politics love to blame Jews for anti-Semitism rather than the anti-Semites themselves. Let me put it plainly. There is absolutely no justification for anti-Semitism. There never has been, and there never will be. No amount of victim blaming or gaslighting by Hasan Piker can shift moral responsibility away from where it belongs. The anti-Semites who commit acts of violence and terror against Jews, hey guys, don't get me wrong, I think Israel's shady as fuck too. I think you absolutely should question the fact, why does Israel call it the United States' greatest ally when they barely do anything for this country? But you know what we shouldn't do? Say things like all Jews deserve to die. That's unfucking believable. That's incredibly anti-Semitic, and it's racist as fuck. And everybody knows that has no place for belonging on any platform, especially not Twitch. And MorePegasus likes to go in on Hasan Piker, being one of the biggest pieces of shit on the platform.
Asman responded, pointing out the hypocrisy of how piss-scared Hasan got when someone showed him a meme of shocking his dog, and he took it as a death threat.
Yep. So a fan showed Hasan Piker an image of him shocking his dog, and he said everybody who was highlighting that clip was trying to get Hasan Piker killed, and he would never behave or, you know, push that type of behavior. And now he has gone not live but once, but twice, mocking the death of Charlie Kirk. That's been caught on clip. And by the way, when Charlie Kirk confronted Hasan Piker about his dangerous rhetoric in real life, you know, like when he was saying he wants to kill Charlie Kirk, Hasan Piker was an absolute pussy, laughed at, and couldn't even make eye contact with the guy. Let's keep going here.
Man, the saddest part, Charlie Kirk would have borne this piece of shit if he got shot.
It's very true. By the way, this is Hasan Piker mocking the death of Charlie Kirk into his audience. And by the way, when when Hasan Piker publicly denounced terrorism to see how his audience would feel, all of them booed him. These are the people he caters to.
Yeah, definitely. Hasan Piker, as he mocks the assassination of Charlie Kirk, he's not mocking it, he's supporting it.
Yes,
This is him crashing out over me watching a clip that went giga viral of somebody showing a picture of a dog next to him in real life.
Unspoken rule among content creators in general. We don't highlight this sort of stuff, and we instantly criticize this sort of stuff because we all know what goes around comes around. The difference between myself and Asmongold is that if someone were to approach Asmongold like that, I wouldn't be celebrating it.
I would.
It's a complete fucking lie. If Asmongold were to die, you'd be celebrating it the day of. And by the way, Hasan Piker, we have now seen, I have saved in my own clip compartment over 6 times where you have dog whistled people, your audience, to kill Asmongold. So I don't want to hear any bullshit from you saying how you condemn that. I want to remind you, the day his mother died, you blamed him for the death of his own mother. And the day his father died, you said that his father would be ashamed of the man that Asmongold became. And by the way, you call me a convicted rapist every day, by the way, that lost in criminal court, that is going to be in jail by February. By the way, it's fucking August. So shut your dumb terrorist-loving mouth up.
Wouldn't be celebrating it. No, you'd just be dancing with it.
Yep.
What goes around comes around.
That's not a single occurrence, by the way. Hasan Piker has been caught dancing to Charlie Kirk's meme kill song many times.
Asmongold.
This is him obviously trying to like make some kind of veiled threat that's really very thinly veiled.
Yes.
By the way, keep this in mind. This is all over a person showing a picture of a dog.
Wow, the irony. He goes, what goes around comes around, Asmongold. I agree.
Hey, Hasan Piker, you better hope that what you're doing doesn't come around. Because I promise if what you're doing comes around, you're not really gonna have a happy ending. Okay, so maybe we should be careful with that type of rhetoric, because all you do is dog whistle and promote terrorism. And one day the monster that you have created will consume you. And everybody's seeing this from a mile away.
I agree, karma does exist. And
by the way, Hasan Piker's chat was omega lolling when Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Fun fact.
It's interesting. Hasan seems to believe in karma. I don't know if he thinks he's way too far gone and he's just fucking, he's like, I've maxed out my fucking evil meter here, so it doesn't even matter anymore. Also, I love how a dog shocking meme is like a level 99 threat. I can't believe you even watched that clip. There's a rule among content creators that you don't watch clips of dog shocking memes, I guess. Meanwhile, Hasan, la 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 lol, he's dead, la 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 lol. Yeah, humanity's biggest hypocrite. Dude, it's crazy. I thought I was covering like YouTube streamer drama and I accidentally stumbled across the biggest scumbag I've seen in my life, dude.
I mean this generally. For me, this shit isn't content. My coverage of Hasan Piker isn't for content. It's not for clicks. It's not for views. It's not for money. Now, it's nice when I make those things, but I don't do that because I'm pursuing some type of financial security. I'm doing this because I genuinely believe Hasan Piker is a threat on America. I believe he's a threat on free speech. I believe he's a threat on the safety of our people. I believe Hasan Piker, unironically, is a demon. This isn't a joke. I think he is a vile, disgusting piece of shit. I do. And I do believe that his platform needs to be completely taken away. And to be honest, I wouldn't go so far as to say I believe Hasan Piker needs to be jailed for the atrocities that he has promoted and showcased and encouraged to do on his platform. I'm being deadly serious. I think that this guy is the current biggest piece of shit on the internet. I hate this man with my entire soul. I hate this man's entire existence. And hate is a word for people where I rarely ever use. This guy is a disgusting piece of shit. That's why I have even risked my own career saying I will delete my channel if Hasan Piker gets into a boxing ring and beats me. As well as I will give him $500,000 to the charity of his choice. But if I win, I get Kaya. And I get your fucking dog. That's how much I believe in this shit. This guy is genuinely a parasite on humanity, and his existence makes everybody else's life worse. Now, the only good thing is now people are coming around to see what I've seen for a very long time. Hasan Piker might be the best thing to happen to the Republican Party ever. He's like a psyop, because now everybody knows exactly what a horrendous piece of shit this guy is, and now he's going to be single-handedly responsible for losing Abdul El-Sayed the election, because people know his affiliation with Abdul El-Sayed, and Hasan Piker is so closely affiliated with him, and he wanted to save his own skin. He said, well, Abdul's only saying that to save face, which is only going to terminate more Democratic people who should never be let into office regardless. Let's keep going here.
Cannot write a villain this bad.
Hasan Piker's making a big demand that the Democrats defend me. Please defend me. I hope the Democrats do defend Hasan.
At some point.
If you defend Hasan Piker, that's career suicide. It is. Because now everybody has seen exactly what this man has said and done. This guy is the biggest piece of shit on the platform.
I know you don't want to do this. Defend me.
The funniest thing, you can see that he reframed his camera angle to not show the newspaper article of the day after 9/11.
Yep.
And instead you have a teddy bear.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh my God.
You know, this is going to be used as like the final question in like a $1 million game show, right? Who wants to be a millionaire? The question to win it all. Who shocks dogs? Is it A, Hasan Pickles, B, Clancy's Meat, C, Asmongold Lover, or D, Hasan Piker? Wait a minute, there's multiple answers here. Gotta think carefully, they make it really confusing. Well, imagine my shock. That will never get old, dude. Mocking the death of a man just because you disagree with him is the height of evil. I can't comprehend it. That's because you're not dark woke.
Yeah. MorePegasus just busted his load on Hasan Piker. And to end this video, here's Dan Clancy's public endorsement of Hasan Piker. I call on everyone the most important task. Wherever and whenever you see discussion of Hasan Piker's hatred, tag DJ Clancy 999 and Twitch. They are equally responsible. Clancy wanting children on Twitch to be inducted into this anti-American hatred. No thanks. Here we go.
The thing we do need to make sure we do, we got to keep attracting younger viewers that, grow up on TikTok, when they're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, even though they shouldn't be. Happy birthday to you.
What the fuck?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hasan.
This is crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
DJ Clancy is still publicly endorsing a man that over 10% of our Congress has publicly disavowed. Hasan Piker needs to be silenced. He needs to be removed from every single platform that he has ever been put on. But the we should probably just start on Twitch. Very easy. You've already banned Sneeko. You banned Asmongold, too, for a very long time. You banned Nick Fuentes and many others like Steven Crowder, Alex Jones, just for speaking the truth. And all Hasan Piker does is breed hatred into this world, and he is a parasite on humankind. And we all know that. He needs to lose his voice. That's just my opinion.